I'm Steve and this is my Mark 1 Ford Consul. This is part 3 of replacing this rusty old jacking point. In this video I will be sandblasting the inside of this sill, but before I can do that I'm going to have to weld a patch where it goes through to the inside, and that will stop any sandblasting grit getting inside the car when I start to sandblast. I have got a hand guillotine on the floor, but I find by putting this in the vise and doing it like this, I find it easier on a small shape like this. I just decided to put this pipe on and it helps. Can't beat a bit of leverage. Oh, another little tip that I always forget is this is a cutting tool. Cutting tools always cut better with a little bit of lubricant. So it cuts down on the friction. Well, I finished making that patch, and that's held on with a magnet underneath, and I've just trimmed the cardboard so that it matches up around here, and when I've welded that on I'll make the patch under there. Welding good along there. There's absolutely no gap between the bodywork and the patch, so it's welded nice. looks good. I'll make it exactly to that template. Oh dear, that's the bit I want. Right, I finished that plate on the bottom. What I'm going to do is drill 3 holes, and then that goes up that way, and then I'm going to plug weld it onto the patch that I've just done. Using a 3/16 drill. Okay, it's nice and flat, ready to weld on. I'm going to paint it all first. That's good. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Let's get this off. Right, that's all done. I just put loads of weld in the corner there, filled in the hole, put a little weld across there, a little weld across there, because there was one there originally, and chain welded all the way round. Now I'm going to do the same on the underneath, on the underside. Right, that patch is all done. I turned the lights off in the garage and shone a light up here and looked inside. There is absolutely no pinholes at all there, so that's all finished. My next thing to do now is to set up for sandblasting. good. Can't feel any gaps around that cloth. Right, I'm ready to sandblast. I've set up this plastic that's going to go over like that, and that will catch the grit. And this is a spot blaster. I've taken the bowl off of it and put this rubber pipe on, and there's a bucket of grit in here. It's aluminium oxide, and I will just spot blast it. The original nozzle was just made out of steel, and it was a hexagon, and it screwed into here. So I did away with that, and I made this out of ordinary mild steel, and this insert is carbide, and it goes right the way back to the end of it. And I made this by brazing lots of little bushes together, and I made these bushes by grinding them on a mandrel and brazing it, or I brazed it together while it was on the mandrel, and then ground it, and then I drilled out the mandrel, and it's lasted. I've done the hole underneath of the car with it, and this has lasted. Problem with this is there's two problems. One, the hole in the end is too small, so when you blast it you just get a patch about that diameter, and the other problem is my compressor doesn't keep up with this, so I have to keep stopping and waiting for the compressor to pump up enough pressure to suck the grit up here. I'll see if I can get a shot from here when I'm actually blasting. Alright, so it's only an old phone. This morning I've done the inside as best I could. I can't really see any rust, so that's all sandblasted inside, in the other side of here, which was very rusty right up. So that's all done. There's still traces of braze all round here, or there was, and I find that when I sandblast it actually wears the brazing away, because brazing is just brass, which is quite soft metal, so the aluminium oxide will wear the braze away, and I've got rid of a lot of it around here, but there's a lump there. I can't get rid of that. I'll have to cut that out with a Dremel. So now I need to clear all up. Once I've got it all clean and that, I will take quite a few photos inside here and just post it after this clip. That's the end of part 3. It's getting a bit long. I think it's as long as 20 minutes now, this part 3, so I'm ending it here. My next task is to spray inside the sill, and I won't be posting much video of that because I did it on the other side and it was my first 2 videos. So if you go down to the bottom of the list of my videos, you'll see me spraying that and actually trying and experimenting different things for it. And then I'll start welding. This bit here is going to be the most difficult one, so I'll probably concentrate on this first.